The year was 1907. Wall Street stood tall and confident, stocks were booming, banks were thriving, and the American economy looked unstoppable. But beneath this glossy surface, something was rotting, and in just a few weeks, it would all come crashing down. How did the richest country in the world come face to face with financial ruin, and why did one private banker end up saving the entire system? It began with whispers, then fear took over, banks shut their doors. People lined up to withdraw savings that no longer existed. There was no Federal Reserve. No safety net, just raw panic and one man's desperate plan to stop a total collapse. In early 1907, the U.S. economy was booming, industrial growth was rapid, businesses were expanding, and the stock market soared, but it was built on speculation, risky loans, and unregulated financial practices. There was no central bank, and little oversight. Everything looked stable until it wasn't. In the spring, the first cracks appeared. Railroads reported lower profits. Mining companies posted losses, stocks dipped, credit tightened, and bankers grew nervous. Then came October, and the panic exploded. A failed scheme to corner the copper market triggered a shockwave. The Knickerbocker Trust, one of New York's largest financial institutions, collapsed. Other trusts followed. Depositors rushed banks, demanding cash, but banks had no reserves, only paper, only promises. It wasn't just Wall Street anymore. It was the entire country. In the chaos, one man stepped forward, J.P. Morgan, from his private library in Manhattan. He summoned America's top financiers. He inspected balance sheets, issued emergency loans, and even used his own fortune to save the stock exchange. Morgan's leadership stabilized the system, but it raised a chilling question: should one man hold the power to rescue an entire economy? By December, the panic eased. Banks reopened, confidence returned, but the scars remained, and the lessons were clear. The U.S. needed a central bank. It needed regulation, coordination, and a plan, and in 1913, the Federal Reserve was born, because of the disaster of 1907. Pushpin: the panic of 1907 didn't just shake markets, it redefined them. Pushpin: it proved that financial strength requires structure, not just wealth. Bell. Subscribe to TimeLens for more dramatic moments that shaped history year by year. Thumbs up, like, speech balloon, comment, and outbox tray. Share this episode if you believe history still has lessons for today. Speech balloon, comment below. Do you think one person should ever have that much power over the economy?